Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of Hidden in the Universal Vault. I'm Ryan, your host, and I thought we'd go ahead and take a look at a film. This was a political satire, and I use the term satire for this film. So we're going to be taking a look at the movies. This had a pretty decent cast. We're taking a look at a movie starring Robin Williams. He co-stars alongside Christopher Walken, Laura Linney, Jeff Goldblum, and Lewis Black. 2006 Man of the Year. Now, Man of the Year, I should say, was a movie made by Universal alongside with the idiots at Morgan Creek Productions. Yeah, there's going to seem to be a trend here. Yeah, this is my second movie I'm covering for Morgan Creek Productions. And just like the prior film, Two for the Money, this is not that good. And I will easily say I enjoyed that one a bit. This one, not so much. Let's talk about the film. So Man of the Year basically the film follows Robin Williams as Tom Dobbs. He is a comedian who decides he wants to run for the presidency. So he has a lot of his political aides. So he'll have Christopher Walken, I guess, plays his political aide. Lewis Black is in it, plays another political aide. Laura Linney, I think, is his wife. I'm not really sure. Might be another political aide. So he's a guy who does like comedy show, kind of like Jon Stewart at the Daily Show. How he does that. So he basically does that, but he is running for the presidency, so he's running as independent. So in the beginning of the film, we see he's announcing to run for, President of the United States. So he goes to the first campaign trail, and he's in Chicago battling a Democrat and Republican. I don't know who their names are, so he's like stealing the show, and it turns out he's getting a lot of the votes. So yeah, he gets a lot of the votes. So basically, it goes to now where the voting happens, and to the presidency and all that, to get to 350 to win, that kind of thing. This is sort of relevant to something like Donald Trump when he won the presidency, and he basically won by the popular votes. And the same thing of like if we go back to W, he won by not popular vote, I'm sorry, electoral votes. Trump won by the electoral votes, and Bush won by the electoral votes. Well, it turns out he's winning by the electoral votes. And with those votes, he becomes president. So that's essentially the gist of what Man of the Year is. And it's just not good. And here is the big problem again. Why is Robin Williams not funny? Why is Robin Williams not funny? Robin Williams should be funny. Honestly, if you go back to him busting on Bush in his stand-up, he actually busted on Bush a lot better than he did in this movie. Well, that kind of thing. It's really hard to explain. It's boring. I don't know what happened. You had again an incredible. You got Robin Williams and Laura Linney. This movie is directed by Barry Levinson, who directed Robin Williams in Good Morning Vietnam. Barry Levinson has made some great movies. Like I said again, Good Morning Vietnam, Rain Man. I loved Rain Man. So what happened when they made this? You think, okay, the re-team up since Good Morning Vietnam, it might have that charm. No, it doesn't have that charm. It's just not good. I really want to like this. Robin Williams should be funny. I watched the movie a couple nights ago. I just watched a movie called Moscow on the Hudson. And he can do drama and still be good. Here, it's just, I don't know. I'm more of ranting on why. The fact that Morgan Creek made this, I knew. I was like, oh gosh, it's Morgan Creek, it's not going to be good. And you know what? I was right the whole time. This movie, like I said, it's not terrible, and there are some funny moments. I will easily say, I'm not going to stop you or persuade you from seeing this. But I just cannot recommend Man of the Year. This movie, in my opinion, will go on the worst list of movies. It's really sad. Now, Robin Williams made two more Universal movies prior to this, What Dreams May Come and Patch Adams. I will get around to those eventually. But as of now, this movie just one giant dumpster fire. Although it's neat that he goes on SNL. I forgot to mention, there's a scene where he goes to, he gets on Saturday Night Live, which the real Ron Williams had hosted Saturday Night Live once. And he goes on there, does this thing, and then he mentions Tina Fey and Amy Poehler appear in the movie when they were with Saturday Night Live. That's kind of funny. There is a good moral at the end, but unfortunately this moral just didn't work. If you're gonna have a good moral, at least let the movie be good. No, it's just not very good. I really wanted to like this because I thought this was going to be, okay, maybe this is going to be like a flat out, like Robin Williams going back to that stupid humor that I love about this guy. It's really sad, though, of what tragically happened to Robin Williams in real life. Very tragic. But this movie, oh, I forgot, yeah, I think I did mention Christopher Walken. Oh, I forgot to mention Jeff Goldblum. Like I said, he plays another guy who's trying to set up the whole thing, and there's another scene where there's one scene, and another thing is, why does one scene make it out to be a thriller? There's literally one scene where they're trying to kill Laura Linney's character, and it just becomes a thriller. It becomes a political thriller like Manchurian Candidate, especially the 2004 version. So that is another strike on that. It's just, I don't know. Levinson did do it before Wag the Dog, and I feel like Wag the Dog, I didn't see Wag the Dog, so I can't say anything, but I feel like Wag the Dog might be a heck of a better movie than what I just watched. But yeah, I don't have much to say. There might have been some things I missed, but yeah, I don't have much to say about this movie. So anyways, I'm gonna give Man of the Year a 2 out of 5. It's too bad because with a cast like that, I was hoping that this was gonna be good. Again, Robin Williams, Laura Linney, Christopher Walken, Jeff Goldblum, and Lucas Black. All the casts have done better movies than this. This one right here is going to be on my worst list at the end of the year. It's definitely one of the worst movies I watched this year, but we're still in the middle of the year, so who knows. So yeah, that's my review of Man of the Year. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like the content on the channel, you can follow me on all kinds of things. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm on Letterboxd, so you can check me out there if you want to. So yeah, I'm gonna say good night, and I'm just gonna say, guys, just don't watch Man of the Year. It's definitely not worth the time for me. But like I said, if you really badly want to watch it, I'm not gonna stop you guys from watching it. For me, I just didn't like the movie. So yeah, and as always, I'm gonna say good night. And as always, keep watching those Universal movies, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.